Hello students, this is exercise number 10 of the Progressive Monthly Magazine January 2022 on the speed of 100 words per minute. Start. As a practical step, the conference decided that the endeavors of the respective countries in the field of cultural cooperation should be directed towards better knowledge of each other's country, mutual cultural exchanges, and the exchange of information, and that the best results would be achieved by pursuing bilateral arrangements, each country taking action on its own in the best ways open to it. The work of the committee of the whole conference was devoted to problems mainly grouped under the headings of human rights and self determination, problems of dependent peoples, and the promotion of world peace and cooperation. Under each head were grouped a large number of specific problems. In the consideration of human rights and self determination, specific problems such as racial discrimination and segregation were considered. Special consideration was given to the Union of South Africa and the position of people of Indian and Pakistani origin in that country, as well as to the problem of Palestine in its relation to world peace, human rights, and the plight of the refugees. The problem of dependent peoples or colonialism was the subject, which at once created both pronounced agreement and disagreement. In the condemnation of colonialism in its well understood sense, namely, the rule of one people by another, with its attendant evils, the conference was at one. It affirmed its support of those still struggling to attain their independence and called upon the powers concerned to grant them independence. Special attention was paid to the problem of Morocco, Tunisia, and Algeria, as well as to West Iran, Aden, which is a British protectorate and is in a different category, also came in for consideration. There was, however, another and different view in the conference which sought to bring under colonialism and to include in these above affirmation the alleged conditions in some countries which are sovereign nations. Some of these are members of the United Nations, and all of them are independent in terms of international law and practice. They have diplomatic relations with ourselves and other countries of the world, including the big powers. It appeared to us that, irrespective of whatever views may be held in regard to the conditions prevailing in these countries or of relationships that may exist between the Soviet Union and them, they could in no way be called colonies, nor could their alleged problems come under the classification of colonialism. To so include them in any general statement on behalf of the conference could be accomplished only by acceptance by a great number of the participants of the conference, including ourselves, of political views and attitudes which are not theirs at all.